Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are talking all about nested route in Next.js. If you are look to master how to structure and build multi-level navigation in your Next.js app, you are in the right place. We will break it down step by step so you can implement nested route like a pro. So grab your first beverage, feedback, and let's get started. So in this, let's quickly understand what are the key topics in our video. In this video, so here you can see that what are the topics we will cover in this video. First is the setting up nested route. So in this we will started by learning how to structure your files and folders to create clean and organized nested route. Then second point was creating blog page. Next we will build out some basic blog page to lay the foundation of our project. Third point was handling nested blog route. Then we will dive deeper into handling multi-level routes like category and subcategory to make your app more dynamic. Visualize nested route. To help you better understand how everything connects, we will visualize the routing structure in action. Introduction to dynamic route. Finally, we will explore how to use the dynamic fragment in your route to make your application even more flexible and powerful. By the time we are done, we will have all the tools you need to confidently implement nested route in your project. Let's jump in. Let's talk about the first point in which we set up the nested route. Here you can take from the previous video, we have built two routes, one for the about page and one for the profile page. You have already know how to create it. If anyone don't know how we have created this particular route, please refer to my previous video before before starting this video, so that you can easily understand how the route can be worked in Next.js. Here you have created the page.tsx for the particular route and profile page for page.tsx for the profile route. So this page.tsx belong to the profile page and about page for the this page directory for the about us page. When you are going to render the localhost 3000/about, so you will see this about text about us page over there, and for the page profile page you can see the profile page. Now in this video we are talking about the nested route, how the nested route can be set up. So before this we have a scenario for that what are the things we are going to create in this video. Let's move on to the slide. Here you can already know that in Next.js routing is file-based routing we have, and in this you can see that we are going to create three routing for it. One for the blog page. Here you can see if you are going to visit this HTTP localhost 3000/blog page, so blog page will be visible to it. After that we have under the blog page we have the two nested route, one for the first blog page and we have like HTTP. If you going to visit HTTP localhost 3000/blog/first, you will fetch the first blog page, and if we are also going to create the second page for it. Here you can see if you are going to visit HTTP localhost 3000/blog/second, so this is the second page. So as you can see that we have two nested route inside this particular blog page. Blog page is the main page, and inside that we have two nested route. One for the first blog page and other was second blog page. So let's get it started. So let's start creating this nested route in Next.js application. As you can see in the slide that first we create the blog page for our Next.js application route. In this you can see if you are we first approach is to create this particular routing for the blog page. When we visit HTTP localhost 3000/blog, we should see the blog page. So let's move on to our Visual Studio Code and start building this particular blog page. After that we can build the nested blog page for the first and second route. Okay, so let's move on to our Visual Studio Code and we can start building that particular blog page. So here you can see that we are on our Visual Studio Code, and let's start creating that blog page. On that app folder we can create a new folder with the name blog, and you already know that we need for introduction for the routing you need to create a page.tsx file as we have created for the about and profile page in the last video. So we can click on blog page and we can create a page.tsx file as we are using the JavaScript, so we are using the extension.tsx file. Okay, so let's create a function for the blog page. We can create export default function blog. It is simple function and we can return a simple h1 tag. Inside this we can write a blog page. Okay, and we can save it. Now we can open a terminal with Ctrl+Shift+backticks and we can start a new project. We can start a new server npm run dev with the help of npm run dev. Okay, npm run dev. You have to wait for some time. In in the meantime, once the server get started, it will let us know that it is ready for it. Here you can see that the server is starting and ready in 1 second. So we have to wait for this. So after that, we can visit this particular localhost 3000, so that we can also test our blog, also test our routing for the blog which we have just created in this. So let's move on to the browser and visit localhost 3000. In the meantime, the server get started. You can see we have reloaded 3000 and their homepage is already set. As I've already told you that we have also created the about and profile page, let's visit that too also. About page is also working fine and the profile page also working fine. Now, as you know that we have created, the blog route for our application. So let's click on blog. So here you can see that we have visited the localhost 3000 plus blog. The blog page has already successfully been created. So my first start is to create the blog page which we have successfully created. Now let's get started with the creating the route for the next route inside this particular blog route. Now, as you can see that we have successfully created localhost 3000 plus blog page. Now we are going to handle or started building the next route inside this particular blog page, by in which we will visit it two URL for it, like localhost 3000 slash blog slash first for the first blog page and localhost 3000 slash blog slash second for the second blog page. Let's move on to our Visual Studio Code and start building this particular nested route inside this blog route. Okay. So here you can see that we have successfully building this particular blog page. Now we are going to create two routes inside this particular blog folder. So we can click on blog folder and we can create a one folder for the first blog. For the first blog, and we have also created and for the first page we can create the page.tsx file for it, and inside this we can create the first blog function for it. We can create export default function like we have created for the blog, like we have created for the page.tsx file for the blog page, like this export default function blog. So this same function with the different name we have created for the first page for the first blog page. Okay. So we can write is first blog. It is simply a function. And inside it we can return with the h1 tag. You can write it at first blog page or first blog page of blog first blog page. Okay. One, we have created this and we are also going to edit the second one. Then we have to create it to second folder with the second name. You can take it as any name. So after that we can create a second. So also the same file we have to going to create it with page.tsx over here, and the same function with the export default function second blog, and we are going to return the same h1 tag with the text second blog page. Okay. So so here you can see that inside blog we have created the two separate folders for the first and second. For the first, we have the page.tsx in which we are going to return h1 tag with the first blog page, and we have created second folder. We have created a folder with the second name in page.tsx. It will return the second blog page. So let's visit this particular route and move on to our browser so that we can see that whether we are successfully creating this particular routing for it or not. Let's move on to our browser. So here you can see that localhost 3000 blog page has been created in the after that we have going to create the first. So we can type first FIRST and press enter. So blog first is showing the first blog page over here, and now we can go for the second. As we have created the two nested out inside that blog folder. So for the second, here you can see the second blog page. So you have successfully created the first two nested out inside the blog. This is how you can create the nested out inside this particular blog page. So let's visualize how this particular nested route working in Next.js application with the help of a slide. So let's visualize how the nested route in working in Next.js application. Here you can see that when you visit the root URL that we call as http localhost 3000, the app folder and inside that page.tsx will be activated, and on the result of this you can see the home page text on the localhost 3000. After that, the condition B is when we going to visit the blog route. Like for the URL was http localhost 3000/blog. The blog folder and the page.txt will be bind to it. Which will bind to it will be activated, and we will see the blog page over that. After that, we will visit the localhost 3000 blog first page, in which the blog which the first folder and the page.txt which will bind it with it will be activated, and the text we will show the first blog page on our URL, visited URL. And in fact, after that, we can, when we visit the second route, like for localhost 3000/blog/session, so second and page.txt will be activated, and this is how that all the nested out works in this. So I hope you understand how the nested out work in this. In the next video, we will going to understand what is the dynamic routing. So that is for this video, or nested routing in Next.js. We covered how to organize the files, and we have also created the blog page, and inside this we have created the nested route, like first and second folder with the help of that. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss my future video. Got question I want to share throughout, drop them in a comment below. I will love to hear you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.